The hidden power of joy. In this video I will share with you the hidden power of joy. Feeling down? A burst of joy and happiness can help turn things around. Isolation, financial problems, and other stresses are all contributing to an increase in depression around the world. Gratefulness is the cousin of joy. It makes a difference to concentrate on what we do have. Joy cannot be found in the materialistic world. It is a state of mind. Before we dive into it, please don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're ready, let's go. Let's be honest. In such a turbulent period of human history, how can anyone ever consider the possibility of joy? Geopolitical tensions, social media trash-mouthing, global inflation, and post-pandemic trauma have all put us on edge. And, as the drama of never-ending heated political deception flashes across our screens, we appear to have forgotten to pay attention to the quieter, less racy aspects of life. But it is those quiet moments when we feel present and alive that make life worthwhile. It allows our actual nature to shine through, something we may have overlooked in the midst of so much distraction. It is beneficial to take a step back and explore our inner feeling of joy. To paraphrase Kurt Vonnegut Jr., it's the little things in life that make it great. According to a 2022 Statista Global Consumer Survey, 43.8% of Americans surveyed reported having experienced psychological disorders in the previous 12 months, compared to 45.5% in the United Kingdom and 33.2% in Germany. In another survey conducted in April 2022, 40% of Shanghai residents reported being at risk of depression as another lockdown approached. In unprecedented ways, global mental health has been put to the test. What can we do to counteract this trend in light of these figures? So it appears that joy is a topic worth investigating, if not as an antidote, then as a first step toward determining what can reduce our collective tension. In a recent informal study, a wide range of people talked about what causes them joy. The answer was overwhelmingly positive, as if they had been waiting to express what makes their hearts sing. Every single one of the more than 100 people who responded said it was the basic things in life. The replies were divided into two categories: connection and self-expression. Making a difference in someone's life, participating in sports activities to increase endorphins in the bloodstream, watching a kid discover new things, or being creative by pursuing a passion. What makes us happy? Everyone's sources and levels of joy varies, but we all have an underlying ability for it. It can be heightened by investigating not only what makes us joyful, but also what makes our entire being vibrate with delight. Not unexpectedly, the origins of joy have nothing to do with possessions or position, but rather with our mental state, adopting a new mindset. Gratitude is a cousin of joy. As we approach the giving season, it serves as a reminder to cultivate appreciation. Making a daily routine of listing the things for which we are grateful might assist us in adopting a new mentality that focuses on what we have rather than what we lack. Lynn Julian, a survivor of the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing who was left in a wheelchair before learning to walk again, thought the only way she could recover was to become a patient advocate herself. "I enjoy assisting others in assisting themselves. There is no greater joy and happiness than gratitude," she said. Making a difference. Sarah Rogers, a longtime speech therapist in Central Virginia, enjoys influencing people's speech development. Her heart sings when she sees a child's eyes light up as he or she says the first word correctly. She claims that the pandemic has sent shockwaves across early childhood development, putting many children well below the communication milestones required to operate in society. Every day, she finds satisfaction in making a difference. Connecting with others. The Harvard Study of Adult Development, one of the world's longest studies of adult life, followed a group of people for 80 years to establish what makes for a healthy existence. While genes play a role, having a strong sense of community was by far the most influential factor in living a happy life. We need each other for long-term joy to emerge. When things are bad, we can lean on those closest to us to catch us before we fall. The link between happiness and decision-making. Happiness and decisiveness appear to go hand in hand. According to one study, people who make decisions quickly rather than ruminate to ensure they make the correct decision are happier. The satisficers are the people who glance at a menu and choose the first option that appeals to them, whereas the maximizers ponder for a long time to ensure they make the best choice. Their excitement is tempered by remorse and the dread that they will make the wrong decision. Satisficers, on the other hand, are more relaxed. This type of thinking can be changed, but it takes effort to overcome these anxieties and embrace a more joyous outlook. 5 ways to have more joy right now. 1. Recognize you have a choice. Every culture has a different idea of what it is. It is a universal state to which anybody has access. It begins with understanding that you have the option to tap into that wellspring at any time. Even if the world appears to be spinning out of control, you have the right to be happy. You truly do. 2. Nurture your inner joy. Human beings are born with a sense of joy, but it can get lost along the road. Reconnect with your innate soul if you have forgotten where it is by performing one thing that brings you joy every day. 3. Remember to breathe. Babies constantly engage in belly breathing. Take a couple deep breaths from your physical center. It will give you a sense of tranquility from which you can access your inner joy. 4. Engage in simple pleasures. It could be attempting a new cuisine, paying a visit to your best buddy after work, petting a dog, or simply allowing yourself to be. 5. Slow down. According to research, slow is faster while fast is simply exhausting. Joy is the most effective decelerator, while fury might have the opposite effect. In conclusion, joy is an essential component of good mental health. We feel fulfilled, even if only for a few while, when we consciously tap into our inner joy. Building those moments into our days can provide the world with the prolonged sense of peace that it requires now more than ever. As mindfulness teacher Joy Rains said, I try to weave mindful pauses into the hustle of my life as much as possible, but sometimes I just forget. That is the power of slowness at its most effective. Let us remind one another of the power that life's happy moments can have. Shifting our emphasis to joy can help us make better decisions and create circumstances in which we can all thrive by transforming the world's chaos into tranquility, moment by moment. It begins with every one of us. In fact, it all comes to an end with us. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to provide you with valuable content like this. See you next time.